It's time for some more Madden 24 updates. Now, as you know, this time of the week, every single week we get a roster update, which we will go over in a little bit, but we're going to first talk about some other things you need to know surrounding Madden 24, what's coming soon, and just what else we can expect in the next coming few weeks. And if you're new to the channel and you never want to miss out on any of these updates for Madden or the updates for the upcoming NCAA college football game that's coming out this summer, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on. That way you don't miss any of these important videos when they go live. I know some people watch the videos, but they don't subscribe, and then you might wind up missing out on some of the important news and leaks that drop. And also with Madden 25 coming out this summer as well, we're going to start getting a lot more leaks and information surrounding the next Madden game as well. In fact, one of the biggest leaks we just got about a week ago is that supposedly EA is going to be adding multiple announce crews to the next Madden. So instead of just having Charles Davis and Brandon Gaudin, they're finally going to be adding different announce crews. We don't really know how many yet, but we know that they're doing that with the NCAA game as well. So they may be double dipping and using some of those guys to also be available for Madden now too, which is pretty good. Now, in terms of Madden 24, we're still waiting on the franchise crossplay. I still keep getting asked about it pretty much every day, and all we know as of right now is that they have been testing it, that they ran a play test with the community. This was a little bit ago, and they're still running more tests. We should hopefully be getting it soon. They didn't give like an exact date. We're definitely not going to be getting it until the new year because at this point they're out of the office for the holidays, but the fact that they've done multiple tests for the franchise crossplay over the past month leads me to believe that we should hopefully be getting it within Madden 24. I don't think they would wait until Madden 25 to push it out if they've been testing it during Madden 24. So hopefully within the new year, we should be seeing it maybe with the next big title update. And in terms of gameplay, we know that there's going to be another big gameplay update coming pretty soon, probably really early in January, because if you know, usually the first week to 10 days of every month, we get a really big title update. But in December, we kind of got a smaller one. They didn't really put out too big of an update during that first week of December. It was a lot smaller than usual, and I think that's because they were trying to get something out before the Christmas break. But going into January, we should be seeing a much bigger update coming soon with a lot of gameplay tweaks, changes, and meta balance. Could also be seeing some stuff for franchise mode as well. Like I said, that might just be the crossplay, but it could be some other things in there as well. They're supposedly going to be changing some stuff up, maybe putting the new abilities and X factors into franchise mode, but also we know that there's a number of abilities and things like that that are still set to come to the game because they leaked many months ago and only a few of them have actually been put in the game. So there's still about 10 or so more new abilities that we should be seeing coming to the game pretty soon. Again, probably I would hope with the next update, but we know that they've been staged, they've been tested, so we should be seeing them sooner rather than later. Hold up, stop right there. If you like money and you know sports, then you've got to be on Underdog Fantasy. Their pick'em game allows you to choose from a wide variety of player stats, and all you simply have to do is pick higher or lower, and if you know sports at all, this really isn't that hard, and if they hit, you win money. And the best part about Underdog Fantasy is if you sign up using my promo code RAY, R-A-Y, they're going to give you a free play at sign up, and they're also going to double your first deposit up to $100. So at sign up, basically, they will give you a random player that all he has to do is get a single yard. Usually it's a quarterback, sometimes it could be a running back or a receiver, but it'll be a random player to get 1 yard, and if it hits, you win. So they help you win some free money right out the gate, plus they give you the deposit match so that you have free money to play with. For this Sunday's NFL games, they're going to give you Jordan Love to get a single yard. And on Monday Night Football, it'll be Brock Purdy to get a single yard. And also on Monday for Christmas, they have a site-wide special for LeBron James to get a single point, and you just can't beat that. Remember, sign up using code RAY to get the free plays and get the $100 deposit match. You just can't beat it. So now let's get into this week's big roster update. Now, we're going to go over the players who are moving up first, and then of course we're going to go over the players who are moving down. And as we get near the end of the season here, you might start seeing a lot more movement in terms of guys being moved around based on their entire season performance and not just the previous week, because usually with the roster updates, they're getting updated based on what they did in the previous game. But a couple times of year, usually halfway through the season and then towards the end of the season, you start to see some players move around kind of based off the overall season performance. So you may see some guys jump up a little bit more than usual or get dropped more than usual based on that. So let's talk about the players going up. First, we've got Penei Sewell going up +1 to a 93 overall. Now that's the highest overall this week, which is pretty low. Usually we see a couple guys 95 plus getting moved around, but not this week. But as we get into the playoffs, we'll probably see more of that movement. Then we've got Antoine Winfield Jr. He's been consistently going up this year. He goes up again +1 to a 92 overall. We've got Levante David going up +1 to a 90 overall. Doesn't matter how old this guy is. He still pretty much always stays high 80s, low 90s. Like even if he goes down a little bit, he'll still go up a little bit as well. He's still one of the best in the game. And then we've also got Tua Tagovailoa going up +1 to a 90 overall as well. Finally, Tua has broken into that kind of elite 90 overall range. This is definitely the year for it. He's been really good all year. Even without Tyreek Hill recently, still showed that he was really good. So it definitely makes sense for him to finally now be in that 90 overall club. Next, we've got Charvarius Ward going up +1 to 89 overall. Jordan Poyer's going up +1 to 88 overall. DeForest Buckner's going up +1 to 86 overall. L'Jarius Sneed is going up +1 to 85 overall. Tyler Lindenbaum is also going up +1 to 85. Asante Samuel Jr., the young cornerback, is going up +1 to 84 overall. Another young cornerback, Derek Stingley Jr., is also going up +1 to 84. He's having a really solid second year. And then we've got Montez Sweat, Quandre Diggs, and Teron Johnson also going up +1 to 84 overall. We've got Andrew Van Ginkel going up +2 to 83 overall. The rookie Jahmyr Gibbs going up +1 to 83 overall. And then we've got James Conner, Steven Nelson, and Will Anderson Jr., the rookie, going up +1 to 83 as well. Bradley Chubb is going up +1 to 82 overall. And then we've got a few other guys going up +1 to 82. Jordan Addison, Paulson Adebo, and Xavier Woods. We've got Hunter Henry going up +1 to 81 overall. We've got James Cook, who's been tearing it up, going up +2 to 81 overall. Another guy that's been tearing it up, Kyron Williams, is also going up +2 to 81 overall. Julian Love, coming off 2 picks, is also going up +2 to 81 overall. And then we've got Sam Cosmi going up +3 to 81 overall. We've got Ernest Jones going up +1 to 80 overall. And then we've got quite a few other guys going up +1 to 80. Jermaine Pratt, Mike Hilton, Leonard Floyd, Rashad White, Roger McCreary, and Trey McBride. And then we've got Sam Laporta, who's going up +2 to 80 overall, had a huge game last week. And Michael Dixon is also going up +2 to an 80. Daniel Carlson's going up +1 to a 79 overall. And then we've got Denzel Perryman, Devin Singletary, and the rookie Rashee Rice also going up +1 to a 79. Baker Mayfield continuing to have a good year. He's going up +1 to a 77 overall. Now let's talk about those guys who are going down, starting with Derrick Henry, who had one of his worst weeks of really his career, like not just the season. It was just a really bad game for him. He's going down 1 to a 94 overall. We've got another running back going down, Saquon Barkley, who had not that great of a game himself. He's going down 1 to a 92 overall. Dak Prescott and those Cowboys had their first really bad game in a while. He's going down 1 to a 91 overall this week. We've got Derwin James going down yet again. He's also going down 1 to a 91. We've got Jalen Hurts going down 1 to 89 overall himself. The Eagles losing 3 straight. They're just not quite in sync right now. We've got Christian Darrisaw going down 1 to 88 overall. Trey Smith is also going down 1 to 88. Ronnie Stanley's going down 1 to 87 overall. Grover Stewart's going down 1 to 85 overall. DJ Reed Jr. has mostly gone up this year, but this week he's going down 1 to 84 overall. And then we've also got Grady Jarrett, James Bradbury, and Logan Wilson also going down 1 to an 84. Devondre Campbell's going down 1 to 83 overall. Kyle Duggar and Zadarius Smith are also going down 1 to 83. Javonte Williams is going down 1 to 82 overall. And then we've got Josh Sweat, Landon Dickerson, and Najee Harris also going down 1 to an 82. Jerry Jeudy is going down 1 to 81 overall. Quincy Williams is going down 1 to 81 as well. We've got Dameon Pierce going down 1 to 80 overall. Just hasn't really been getting the ball a whole lot. Devin Singletary kind of taking over that backfield after Dameon Pierce had a really solid year last year. And then we've got Matt Gay, who missed a couple field goals, and Quay Walker, who are also going down 1 to an 80 overall. Dalton Kincaid is mostly going up this year, but this week he's actually going down 2 to a 79 overall. We've got Elijah Mitchell going down 1 to a 79 overall, along with Joey Porter Jr. and Kareem Hunt. Jamal Williams just having the complete opposite of the year he had last year. I think last year he led the league in rushing touchdowns. This year with my Saints, just hasn't really quite been too good. He's going down 3 to a 78 overall. James Daniels is also going down 3 to a 78. And then we've got the rookie Bryce Young, who just has gone down pretty much all year long, and he's really getting low at this point. He's going down 1 to a 71 overall. Now, if you want to find out more about the recent Madden 25 leaks, make sure you check out this important video right here on the screen.